Good afternoon, everybody. It's December 16, 2023 in the afternoon, and I've got two shorts, one short and one short from TikTok that I'd like to play for you guys. One, we've heard from this guy before. His name is Evangelist Jordan. He's on TikTok. And then I just stumbled across this 9 manipulation techniques in a short here that I'll play for you guys. But here is Jordan on what is witchcraft.
So what is witchcraft? Listen, I want to give you a few examples of what witchcraft is. Witchcraft is a demonic system of counterfeit spiritual authority. All right, because all legitimate spiritual authority comes through Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone. Any spiritual authority outside of Jesus Christ is witchcraft, and it's a system of counterfeit spiritual authority.
Do you hear that? A system of counterfeit spiritual authority. They think that they're some authority.
It's a demonic system where witches and warlocks can reprogram and deprogram and manipulate the results and the outcome to your destiny. It's to spiritually bind you and hinder you from walking in the purposes of God for your life. Amen. So listen, the main objective of witchcraft is to manipulate and control, to intimidate and to dominate people. And a lot of this actually stems back from jealousy and envy.
Do you hear that, folks? You know, I hear so many people say, oh no, it has nothing to do with envy and jealousy. But witchcraft involves envy and jealousy. They want to steal your joy. They want to steal your possessions. They want to steal your aura. They want to steal everything about you that's good. And that's why they cast spells upon you. They want to steal from you because they're envious and jealous. And I'm going to add greedy. So these are manipulation techniques, and here's Jordan speaking more on the topic that he seems to know a lot about.
Right, witches and warlocks, they have a strong spirit. They're jealous and they're envious of people, so they want to manipulate people. They want to try to destroy people, tear them down. They want to intimidate and they want to dominate people or manipulate people for their own personal gain. Right, a lot of times witches, they like to manipulate the truth. They like to twist and pervert the truth, right? They like to manipulate you into believing that their beliefs or their philosophies are true, which also brings in a spirit of Jezebel, a spirit of Leviathan. Though the spirits of witchcraft, Jezebel and Leviathan usually work and play hand in hand, okay? The spirit of Jezebel is manipulation and control. All right, and the spirit of witchcraft has a lot to do with manipulating and controlling people, which also brings in the spirit of Leviathan, which is the spirit of pride. Because if somebody's manipulative and controlling, they're always prideful. All right, and Leviathan loves to twist and pervert the truth.
I'm just going to add here, and we all know that the people that harass us, they're always twisting and perverting the truth. The Fusion Center operatives take all the good things about us and distort it, send people into the community to slander and defame us. Right? They want to distort the truth to their own benefits.
Which also brings in a spirit of perversion. Right? These people.
Do you hear that? It also brings in a spirit of perversion. These people are perverted.
People, they manipulate the narrative. They always try to push their narratives onto you. They try to twist and manipulate the meanings of what you said. And this is also a form of mind control.
There you go. It's the key word he said there. Manipulating you, gaslighting you. It's a form of mind control. This manipulation, it's a form of mind control. He said the key word there.
So part of their manipulation is to control your mind, right? So if you've ever come across a witch that was manipulative and controlling, and they always try to twist and manipulate the conversation. They try to twist your words, and then you end up confused, right? They end up actually convincing you, hey, maybe I am wrong. So you end up apologizing for something that you didn't even do. Every time they do something wrong to you, they always try to flip it around on you like you're the one in the wrong. This is also a form of witchcraft, just gossiping about somebody. If somebody's trying to gossip about you and they're making up lies about you, they're trying to alter people's perception of who you are. This alone is witchcraft. Amen. So listen, I just wanted to give y'all a few forms of witchcraft. All right, yes, you can cast spells and stuff like that as well, but witchcraft is also manipulation and control, intimidation, and trying to dominate people either for their own personal gain or because of jealousy and envy.
There you go, folks. Now, let's move on to this short on 9 manipulation techniques. This is on YouTube. Let's see, Insights. Become a master of control This is manipulation, dark psychology, psychology of the hashtag. So here you go. 9 manipulation techniques.
Tricks that will make you the master of control. Number 1, to make someone second guess themselves, simply ask, "Are you sure about that?" Number 2, if someone tries to argue with you, stay calm and whisper your response. They'll have to quiet down to hear you. Number 3, when someone says sorry to you, don't just say no problem. Say thank you and they won't do it again. Number 4, if someone bullies you, laugh at them. They'll become embarrassed. Number 5, if someone asks you, "Do you know what time it is?" Nod your head and say yes. Number 6, to stop someone from yelling at you, stand closer to them and say, "Having a bad day?" Number 7, if you want someone to stop talking, drop something on the ground and as you pick it up, interrupt them. Number 8, if you want to capture everyone's attention, look at the sky in shock. This will create a commotion. Number 9, to divert someone's attention from a topic, ask them a personal question. This will make them focus on themselves
See, that's a distraction technique, another distraction technique.
instead. 9 manipulation tricks that will make you the master of control.
Okay. So guys, do you have any to add to this? Based upon your harassment stories and the people that you confront on a regular basis or confront you on a regular basis, or the people that just hang out in their cars and watch you, you know, burning up the gas or hanging out with their cell phones and stuff like that. But if you have any other experiences or comments on what you feel witchcraft is, and if you felt that Jordan had a really unique, concise perspective on it, as being a sort of envy and jealousy of people. He used the term "of people." So anyway, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I just wanted to send this little tidbit to you. Oh, let me see. There was one more thing. Yes. Okay, so this is something separate. Okay, this is on congress.gov. This has been going on since 2019 and 2020, folks. There was a bill introduced in June of 2020 by Republican Amash Justin in Michigan to end qualified immunity. It's the End Qualified Immunity Act, H.R. 7085. When he proposed this, he has 66, isn't that interesting? 66 co-sponsors. And there are 3 other related bills. It has been hanging out in the Judiciary, the House Committee of the Judiciary since 2020. They have done nothing about it. So there are 3 other related acts, one in December 2020, June 2020, July 2020. One is called the Qualified Immunity Abolition Act. Another one is Reforming Qualified Immunity Act. And the other one is Ending Qualified Immunity Act. So I just want to give you a heads up that there are people out there looking out for the citizens' best interest on this topic. But it's sitting on the desk of the House Committee on the Judiciary. So if anybody's on a letter writing campaign, let's write them some letters and say, why is this hanging out on your desk for 3 years? Sign it. They already have 66, yes, 66 co-sponsors. So why is it just sitting there? Inquiring minds want to know. And thank you, Deb, for this information. This is H.R. 7085, Ending Qualified Immunity Act. So first, people were being generous. They wanted to reform it. And then 2 people want to end it and abolish it. It's the same stuff. So I look forward to your questions and comments down below. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading.